Well, to discuss all the events in Iraq, I'm joined now on the line by Hasssan MAGED. He's the CEO of the group Defence and Strategy Consulting. Thank you for being with us on France 24 tonight. My first question, I guess, is how stable is Iraq right now, given that ISIS has been driven out from most of its strongholds?
Well, we have to define the context. I mean, the recapture of Hawija is a major step toward the liberation of Iraq and the return of political stability, because it was the last stronghold, if we define one of the last strongholds in Iraq, and the only regions that are still occupied are the town of Al-Qaim and Rawa and the desert region, which is common with Syria. However, even though the military campaign against Daesh is a major point of return towards stability. However, the Turkish referendum to reclaim its independence made the country still in an unstable position, especially that the Turkish independence means a riskier region, especially for neighboring countries like Turkey and Iran. As we saw yesterday during the visit of Recep Tayyip Erdogan to Tehran, 2 days after a visit of the chief of staff, October 3rd, the referendum was described by an error that Kurdish leaders have to compensate, as it was told by the Iranian president. And therefore, we are still in a long way we have a long way to do towards stabilization and to bring back the country toward the political stabilization, especially with this crisis on.
Well, how worried is the leadership in Iraq about the Kurds declaring independence? Because they do have very little support abroad at the moment, don't they?
Yeah, I mean, the Kurds have little support currently. The only country that stated it's clear that it's standing clear with the Kurds was Israel, and in an indirect way, the United States. Therefore, the Iraqi leaders, and that's what we saw during the Abadi visit in France. The Iraqi leaders don't want any foreign interference within their country's political matter. That's why we saw that when the Iraqi Prime Minister ignored the proposal of Macron to mediate between Kurds and the Iraqi government.
All right, Hasssan MAGED, thank you very much indeed.
Thank you.